lose the 40 pounds from 2015.
When Fat Girl was 17, a boy told her, "You have such a pretty face. Maybe you should go to the gym." "Aw, look at gordita. Just work out more. Just eat less. Just don't eat at all."
Heifer,
Cow.
are you gonna cry about it or get your ass to the gym?
"Look at all the weight you've gained. Fat girl, fat girl, fat girl." She bought a gym membership in December just so she didn't have to hear the haters on Facebook
Complain about her taking up too much space in the gyms in January.
Fat girl feels like a macroaggression. It feels like the worst part about visiting the doctor.
She always blames her asthma on the fact that she's medically obese.
So fat girl avoids going to the doctor.
Breathing has always been hard.
But she takes a deep breath and looks in the mirror and says,
Well, this is as good as it's gonna get.
but it's still not enough. Fat girl has a love-hate relationship with food, how often she eats, how much she consumes.
You can call it a food addiction.
Fat girl's brain begs for
For
food,
an overindulgence
of calorie intake, for calm,
for
to
solitude.
put her anxiety to a halt.
She eats to celebrate.
To gather, to mourn, to love, just because.
On bad days, she gives herself permission to eat as much as she wants.
Indulge in everything without any guilt.
The only thing Fat Girl has lost in the last 5 years is fucks to give.
But social media likes to bring up old shit.
Like pictures of her once smaller body in high school so that everyone and their fucking mother can comment shit like,
"You were so thin once upon a time."
she can't help but remember the feeling of hating herself even back once upon a time after the photo was taken. So imagine the feeling of now,
A body trying to make itself disappear.
a lifetime spent attempting magic tricks,
Magic pills, magic shakes, magic diets, magic workouts, magic gyms,
and still failure. Like she could try splitting her body in half
and it would still be too whole for the world.
Fat Girl doesn't see what's so great about being thin anyway.
She feels the same way about Oreos. If it ain't double stuffed, what the fuck's the point? Most women in the United States are a size 14. She hears the men she works with call her a rhino, and she stands there in disbelief,
wondering what the fuck did rhinos ever do to them. And so, the constant battle of hating her body one day and saying fuck it the next
is the soap opera of her secret life.
She hides behind the fact that she's a writer,
And an artist,
and a college graduate,
and a sister,
and a daughter,
and a damn good lover.
People love those kinds of
They don't
things.
try to change those parts of her,
No, Fat Girl isn't afraid to ride on top,
or dance at the club,
or write poems about being fat.
She wears crop tops because she fucking can.
She wears leggings as pants. Yes, someone indeed has fallen in love with Fat
They
Girl.
wake up next to her every morning and say things like, "Damn, why you so fine?"
And I love your body next to mine. Fat Girl has a name, and it's Mercedez.
And it's
And
Eva.
it's a battle just to feel comfortable using the word beautiful to describe myself,
And I know now that my worth isn't determined by how little I weigh,
or my daily calorie intake, or the size of my jeans,
or the fact that I didn't order salad over steak.
I tell myself that disappearing
Is an illusion for people who can't look at themselves in the mirror.
and contrary to popular weight loss trick belief,
That pill is not mine to swallow.
so I look at the old photograph and remember how badly I wanted to be invisible,
How now, 50 pounds later, I still feel the same, and it's okay.
I'm learning how to look at myself in the mirror and say thank you.
Thank you for this beating heart, and this thick skin, and this thunder for thighs, and these mountains on my
And
chest,
the valleys on my belly,
and the stretch of rivers bruised purple.
a face with hidden high cheekbones. You gotta pay good attention to notice they are there, but they're mine.
This body is mine.